Painting outside is always a challenge. If you have been following my channel for quite some time, I know that you have seen me face some challenges, including winds, the changes in the sun, the conditions of the weather. But when you see the end results of your work, that's when you find yourself, everything is worth it. My name is Rema and welcome to my art space, and I'm here at another plein air event here in Quezon City, Manila, where we try to make great artworks along with other artists and painters.
The Ninoy Aquino Parks and Wildlife Center has been a green haven for artists in the metro, serving as the perfect site for the free plein air activity I was invited to.
Fellowship din po.
I was expectant to learn a lot from this activity, which was led by Atelier de Legaspi's Maestro Julius Legaspi, who's also the founder of the Anvil of Creativity.
Bakit po tayo nag-hold ng plein air and ano po yung benefits nito sa mga artist, lalo na sa mga baguhan tulad ko?
Plein air kasi maraming matututunan dito ang isang artist. Hindi yung katulad na parang studio work na by photograph or may model ka sa loob ng studio, nasa iyo lahat ng oras dun eh. Pero pagka on the spot, may limited yung oras mo, hinahabol mo yung tamang lighting ng araw, diba? At the same time, yung nagbabagong kulay ng ano. So, marami nagko-contribute sa isang artist in terms of color, in terms of speed niya sa pagpipinta, at kung paano i-interpret yung actual na nakikita niya.
Each of us were free to choose our spot to draw. I brought oil pastels because this was the easiest medium for me to carry. The other artists chose other mediums such as watercolor and soft pastels. I knew that this clearing with the buildings was a complex scene to recreate, but I'd like to challenge myself.
So here's my finished work. I would say that how long did I make this? I believe I made this for like about 2 hours because we started at around 8 o'clock and I finished before 10 o'clock in the morning. About the challenges that I faced while making my artwork was that I have no easel because I don't want to bring a lot of things, and but I realized that I need an easel, especially when you do oil pastels. A lot of residue would have to fall off from the canvas. So instead of falling on your dress or falling on my dress, I need them to fall on the ground.
My favorite part of the activity was the art master's critique of our works because I learned a lot from them. One of those who gave their points of improvement was pastel artist Sir Dennis Bakyal.
Although may mga line, ito lang po yun. Yan nga po yung sinabi rin po ni Sir na avoid lang po natin yung para magmumukhang guhit. Pwede po natin yung edges niya na medyo soft. Tapos ito yung pinaka-focal point, diba? Pero parang malayo siya eh. Dapat medyo kung papansinin natin, ito dapat. Para sa akin sa akin po.
Tapos ito pa, in terms of composition, kung ako hindi ko nalalagay ito. So hindi parang mag-iisip ka kung ano siya eh, di ba? So when wala naman din siyang sinasuggest kung puno ba siya or what. So in terms of composition, tanggal na yun dapat.
Also, di ba po pwede pong gawin dito? Pwede po siguro
Yeah, kung puno siya, pwede mo siya. Kung poste, kable, di ba?
I love how this activity improved the skills of many artists and I want to become better like them.
Nagulat nga ako sa mga outputs today. So talagang meron na silang certain skill level. And for sure, kaya katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, nag-discuss tayo ng mga paintings, lahat na makakarinig, makakapulot ng pwede na lang ipang-improve pa sa paintings nila. So, sabay-sabay tayo natututo. Itong vlog ko kasi ginawa natin here is the first activity ng the Anvil of Creativity. And the outdoor, kasi meron kami last time. Pero, we're planning to do it in a regular basis, at least once a month. Pero hindi natin ito gagawin puro plein air lang.
Yes.
So, probably next time, figure drawing naman, hanap tayo ng venue. Probably next mga couple of sessions, portrait and still life naman. So, para maladaanan natin lahat ng subjects.
But you know what? I'm enjoying plein air art. I like to do this again, and I like doing this with other people. It's kind of like gives me this stronger vibe or energy when I'm among people of the same interest and the same passion. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you really like my video, and if you do, please click the like button. And if you're here on my channel for the first time, do subscribe and also click the bell button so you'd be notified of future videos from me. Again, my name is Rema, and I hope to see you again in my next art space. Bye! Wait.